iPhone will fall.
Hello, my beautiful friends. I am back on the mainland in San Diego again, and we just got done with Thanksgiving dinner, which was just Michael and I and my daughter Ava this year. But poor Michael got really sick right after Thanksgiving Day, and unfortunately, he also tested positive with COVID. We are still not sure how he caught it, and it was truly miserable. Hi, baby. How do you feel?
I tested positive for COVID. It's not good.
No, he's very, very sick. I'm so sorry, honey. We'll get through this. As you know, Michael got COVID, and it was just a matter of time before I would get it. I am miserable. I am running a fever. My body ache is so intense. Please forgive the way I look. With my fibromyalgia, my pain is usually pretty intense, and then to add this to it, it becomes unbearable. So for the next 2 weeks, both Michael and I just laid around and tried our best to get better. Our cat Pumpkin somehow always knows when one of us is not feeling well and tries to nurse us back to health with an extra dose of love and cuddles. Hello, my friends. I feel like I've been away for so long, and I have. 18 days ago, Michael caught COVID. Before we tested him, it dawned on me that, hello, I've been in the same room with him, taking care of him. I probably have it too. And before I could gather my thoughts together, I got sick. So I tested positive as well. Friday, December 1st. Today is December 12th, and I am still not feeling good at all. I really forced myself to take a shower, but the reality is I don't feel good. So I feel very guilty that I haven't filmed anything, I haven't recorded much of anything at all. But at the same time, I'm very thankful that I'm okay. On the bright side, it's such a beautiful day in San Diego. It's probably about low 60s and the sun is out. There is not a cloud in the sky. Everything is just so beautiful. But I haven't done anything. It seems like as soon as I came back from Hawaii, I got sick and I didn't have a chance to do any gardening, hardly any cleaning in the house. And then we are going back to Hawaii again on the 22nd. I was gonna go a few days before just to make sure the house is clean, because this time around we are going to go with our friends and neighbors Joe and Joelle, one of our best friends in San Diego. They've never seen our house before, so we're gonna be going there. And on one hand, again, I'm so happy to go there, but on the other hand, I feel so blah. I feel just so out of breath and so out of energy. But we're gonna make it happen. home. I'm home. I'm home again. I just literally arrived in the house and I look horrible. Please forgive me. But let me turn this around. The lighting is not so good. Covered up because geckos have a tendency to poop on things if you don't cover things up. The same in my bedroom. I gotta open up those windows to get some air. But I will give you more updates tomorrow. Until then, aloha.
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me?
It's been raining for 2 days straight since I've been in Hawaii, and I love it. I do love it. Most people are sitting in their home nice and dry, but no, Nastaran's gotta get out and get all wet, but I have an umbrella, no problem. I spoke too soon. It's coming down pretty hard. But that just adds to the magical part of it, doesn't it?
You ever wonder if days like these last with one another?
I couldn't wait to run out and go see one of my many favorite spots in the neighborhood by the ocean cliffs. Interesting how the ocean has a certain power over me, as it calls me out no matter what time of the day or whatever weather we are having. It unwinds and untangles all the cluttered thoughts in my head. Suddenly everything is crystal clear in my mind, and there are no anxieties, doubts, or stresses of any kind. And in its place, there's a strong sense of serenity, clarity, and rejuvenation. Is it the sound of the waves crashing onto the rocks? Or is it the salty spray mist floating in the air? Is it the smell of wet sand mixed with the gentle smell of the jungle? Or is it the sight of 1,000,000 gallons of turquoise water moving in a rhythmic flow? Or is it all of the above? Whatever it is, it's the result of all those factors that has such strong pull that makes me fly 2,500 miles every month or two to this magical paradise.
If we know what's best for one another.
Joelle, and Michael arrived December 22nd to our house in Pahoa. We spent the first day taking them around the neighborhood to show them some of our favorite spots, the ocean cliffs and the government beach road. They also had a chance to explore the backyard, the jungle, and also experience picking up some papayas and avocados off of our trees.
Only the rifle.
The next day, we headed to Kona. Joelle had never been to any of the Hawaiian islands, so I wanted her to see a beach with white sand, and Kona has the most beautiful beaches, of course. So with that in mind, we headed to Kua Bay Beach in North Kona. Wow, what a beautiful day that was. Both Joe and Joelle were mesmerized by the white sand under our feet, soft ocean breeze, and the clear turquoise water. After spending a few hours at Kua Bay, we headed back to downtown Kona and checked into our room at Kona Outrigger Resort and decided to spend the rest of the day hanging out by the pool. Right in front of Outrigger Hotel is one of the sites where boats bring people on a manta ray viewing and snorkeling tours. A few months back, Michael, his son Justin, and I went to Kona and took one of these snorkeling tours. It was like nothing you have ever experienced before. So we went on a Zodiac boat ride to the site, and we get all dressed up in our wetsuits, hold on to this lit board that they provide, and try to look down with our snorkels and wait and see if manta rays would swim below us. The boards we are hanging on to is lit with a bright blue light, and it turns out that the plankton is attracted to this blue light. So it creates the perfect setup for manta rays to come and feed on the plankton. These beautiful creatures are truly giant, and their wingspan can get as long as 16 feet long. So they are very intimidating looking. But the truth is that they are gentle giants. There are no guarantees that anybody would see any manta rays. So if you see any, you consider yourself lucky. On that day, we got so very lucky and saw a few large manta rays, including one that was called Big Bertha. next day was Christmas Eve, and we needed to get back to be in Pahoa for Christmas Day. However, we didn't want to just drive back. I wanted to stop and show Joe and Joelle as many sights as possible. First place we stopped was the Coffee Shack. Coffee Shack is a beautiful little restaurant perched on top of the hill looking down at Kona Kua Bay in Captain Cook area of Kona. If you have never been there, I highly recommend it. The views are amazing and the food is delicious as well. We sat by a window that had the 360 view of this gorgeous place.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open.
Well, my friends, I couldn't fit all of our adventures into this video, so I will continue in the next one. Thank you again for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. You take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep your heart open and keep that smile on your face. Love you, sending you hugs and kisses. Aloha.
So that I could not forget, folded at the corner, so that I could not forget.